I thought, I can't have cancer. It's impossible. I thought they must be mistaken. In 2014, I went to Teachers College. I had one of my placements at Onehunga High School, and I had a job set up there for the next year. I was due to start that job at the start of 2015. 2 weeks before the start of the job, I was diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma. So that meant it was in my blood, my bone marrow, and all over my body, and I needed treatment immediately. I first noticed the lump in my groin in 2012. About 3 years later, in the end of 2015, I lost 12 kgs over 3 months. I lost some of my hair started falling out. I had really severe night sweats, and I had a really sore stomach that wouldn't go away. I was going to the doctor every 2 weeks. I was young. I thought I was reasonably healthy. It came and went away. Whenever I went to the doctor, I'd forgotten about it. And I think on some level, I was scared that if I did get it checked out and it was something, that would make it real. So, I just compartmentalized it away, pushed it to the side and got on with life. I'd had a GP telling me there was nothing wrong with me. The reason for my sore stomach was just an infection or something like that. And I'd only recently switched to a new GP who, after my 3rd visit in 6 weeks, sent me to the emergency room. It was only 20/20 hindsight where we put all these things together, the weight loss, the lump, the night sweats, and everything was clear as day then. And a part of me thought, I'm really young, it won't be anything serious, I don't really have to worry about it, it will go away. But cancer doesn't discriminate. Certain types of cancer are more prevalent in young people. I got diagnosed literally 2 weeks before I was due to start my first teaching job, which was a huge deal to me. I'd finally found my passion, what I wanted to do in life, and it felt like that had been cut short. And I was afraid. Doctors and nurses were throwing really big technical words at me, and they were doing their best to explain everything, but I was just a bit confused. The grief had, what was the word? The shock of it all kind of meant a lot of stuff was going in one ear and out the other. The things I've learned since my diagnosis are, one, that if I had that lump in my groin checked out, as soon as I noticed it, the treatment would have been a lot less intense. Also that when I felt I was ill and my GP wasn't doing anything about it, I should have, in hindsight, I should have got a second opinion a lot sooner instead of just trusting one source that there was nothing wrong with me. It's really important to talk about my situation and talk about what I've been through, because as men, we don't like to talk about it. I thought that's not what a man's supposed to do. A man's supposed to grit his teeth and get on with life. But I found it actually took courage to talk to other people, and I grew as a person as well.